Pinches to the corner instead of down in front of the goal. The challenge was Shad going up to raise bull. Back to AJG with so much power. A rocket of a shot for goal number 1.
Absolutely a rocket. You are not kidding about that. 100 miles an hour. It's not even a pinch. Talk about squaring it up. Ooh.
By the time you read it, the ball has scored and the goal explosion is halfway over. Arsenal to the outside says that was pretty. Now we got a kickoff and no one cares.
It is an excellent catch from Arsenal. This is definitely where he gets his money. Such a tough player to read and what he's going to do. And even that one.
Arsenal through this guy. Oh, just goes for it himself. Blocked by AJG. Daniel on the follow-up here. Well placed. And he's going to get goal number 2 in the lead for Space Station.
Arsenal, just the very direct line. He knew he couldn't really catch it because he sees Shad coming to challenge him there. And that's just Arsenal making the best of what you can. You hit it. Question. Boost is so critical to a team like Complexity when you like to play so fast and so aggressive. Reynolds with the air dribble bump. Pull that one out of the back pocket every now and again. It's certainly going to be good here. I mean, you can't really fault AJG. He's got to make that jump at it. Had no other line. He was
Shad will take it back down, but there's just no time left on the clock. And after that clings off the backboard, AJG will get one for the road, but the game going to go to Space Station.
Looks closer than it is. Garbage time here. Almost under the 1 second mark. Double commit there from Space Station, but you can be pretty happy with how this one played out. Think they executed on what they wanted to. Space Station doing a really good job trying to put as much pressure on those Complexity corner boosts as they could. Because when you play like Complexity does, fast,
out of that corner, Daniel will find Arsenal in enemy territory, leaves it off the wall, and opens up for Reynolds. So confused here. Space Station going to take the first goal.
And this is just straight misdirection. AJG, to be honest, goes for a pretty bad challenge. You can see Shad, he bit on that Daniel attempt. And he was so he was just thinking pressure, and even if I'm late, I'll at least get a touch. But he was that late, and AJG gets stuck on the backboard here. He had plenty of boost, was definitely making sure he couldn't get demoed from Arsenal. And this one, I think he thought Daniel was maybe going to try for a double tap or something off the backboard.
So he starts demos. Now have a counter. Look at that. AJG, the only player still on the board. They get them both. So by Raiseball going to put the first one in.
Demo. It's Complexity who ends up respawning in time, and that's the perfect laydown from AJG. Don't get greedy. Don't go for the perfect redirection.
No, Daniel shuts them down in the midfield. 5 seconds left. No one's there. Reynolds will put the nail in the coffin. They'll take game 2 as well.
I think Raiseball was considering going for the ball here in the midfield. I think he got bumped. Yep, there he is, just punted away by Daniel. No other choice but to collect the corner boost and hope Reynolds misses. SSG been going for that cheeky demo on the back man on Complexity all game. Finally comes through to make sure game 2 gets put on ice, and Space Station looking good here in the best of 7.
We've seen them. I want confirmation from the people in the back, but I do believe that major tiebreaker from Series 1, from the fall split major tiebreaker that they played against Complexity was a reverse sweep. The game, the winner regional match that they lost, major clinching series they lost to Complexity was they lost in game.
Time for your teammates to make sure you're never caught out into a bad spot is invaluable. Reynolds and Arsenal gonna piece something together here in the Complexity box. How's this one work out?
Yeah, how does Arsenal end up in this situation? Gets kind of a double bump, and then it's just like, oh, look, a ball, cool, free goal.
They have one last push. That's a forced punt from Raiseball into the corner. Daniel delay, and that's a big miss, but a chance for Raiseball.
Good trap. Back up top. Arsenal over the top of him here, and he should be able to kill this. Puts it out. Shad going to try and keep it alive here. Daniel to the outside, and that one will do it. Space Station, 3 games up, 3 down, 1 away for advancing here and clinching their spot in London.
Is this it? Is this where you
to work with, but still manages to get it over the front line defender. Raiseball, not the best of control. Got it through him. It's open and rolling all the way in. The damage was done the moment Raiseball came down. Reynolds will score the first one.
That might be the biggest problem for Complexity. Not necessarily Reynolds. This is a great dunk. And definitely you don't have the ability to even structure your offense to have any support. Arsenal will collect a second goal. Space Station got this one on lockdown.
Arsenal in the midfield. And then Daniel just the cross up. Daniel had control, said, hey, I'm going to go for the ball. I'm going to go for the goalies. Runs into Daniel, and that is a microcosm of how the entire series has gone. Wonderful play there, but Space Station with a sweet advance to the lower semis to face off against G2, and more importantly, they clinch their place in London.
What a show. I mean, you want to see a team absolutely download another? This is the series to watch. The Space Station had